In this episode, we're going to take a look at the Marvel Superheroes Special Edition cabinet by Arcade1up. But Ralph, we've seen this before. Oh, not like this you haven't. Let's do this! All I have to say is wow. This cabinet is just gonna wow you from the moment you build it. It's just got an amazing look to it. It is probably by far the sexiest Arcade1up cabinet I have seen. Look at the artwork on the side of this thing. It's got killer artwork. It's got a killer lit marquee that looks great. Obviously, you're not gonna see it right now because it's daytime, but it looks amazing. Trust me on that. If you've seen any of the Wave 3s, they look really good. The control panel, amazing, and it's got Sanwa sticks and buttons, which we'll talk a little bit about later. And not only that, the box even looks cool. I mean, they even put it in a cool box. So if you're a collector, this is just hot. Red hot. I don't know what to say. Okay, here it is. The Marvel Superheroes Special Edition cabinet. So where am I right now? I am in the middle of the desert in Arizona off an exit off the I-17 freeway called Table Mesa Road. They do allow shooting off this exit, so if you do hear gunshots, that's what it is. Don't be alarmed, I'm gonna be fine. I mean, yeah, if I got shot, that'd be really weird. I don't think that's gonna happen, so we're good. We're in a safe zone, I think. We're in a safe zone. All right, so anyways, let's get to the bottom of this thing. So why am I so excited about this? Yeah, there you go. Why am I so excited about this cabinet? For one, it's probably the sexiest looking cabinet that Arcade1up has come out with. I mean, it looks awesome. If you're a Marvel Superheroes fan, then you cannot go wrong because it just looks amazing. So some of the unique features of the special edition is the lit marquee. It comes stock with a lit marquee. It also comes with this special pinstripe. This is like an orangish pinstripe, which differs from the regular, standard edition version of the cabinet. The other unique features is it does include Sanwa sticks and buttons, so that is pretty awesome. Guys, when you're playing fighting games and things like that, because this one has Marvel Superheroes, Children of the Atom, and Punisher, which isn't a fighting game, by the way, that's a side-scrolling beat 'em up, but having the Sanwa buttons and sticks is awesome because if you're someone that mods these, you probably would have done that anyway. So this is Arcade1up listening to their audience going, man, if we could put some better sticks and buttons, I think we'd have, a huge hit on our hands, and they are totally right. Especially for someone like me, I love that because it's something I don't need to do. So again, if you're, interested in getting something out of the box that's just awesome, this is definitely one of those cabinets. Now, one of the cool things, if you are a modder, this is kind of a cool setup because you got your 6 buttons, you got your player 1 and 2 start buttons, and you could just add some coin buttons and be off on your way to modding this thing. One of the other unique features I want to sort of talk about, and this isn't unique to this cabinet, but it's unique to these Wave 3 cabinets, is this has the BOE monitor in it. This monitor is freaking awesome. They fixed the contrast, they fixed the brightness, it looks amazing, and it's actually a good quality monitor. So if you're thinking about modding this, leave this monitor in there. It's a really good monitor. Doing a 19-inch on a cabinet this close, don't even bother. This thing is so sexy looking, I would leave it as is and then make this your base cabinet for modding, and you don't have to replace the sticks and buttons. So, but let's not even talk about modding because I think this is one of the first cabinets that they've released where I'm like blown away, besides Star Wars of course, by the overall quality of this thing. So not only does it come with the sticks and buttons Sanwa, it comes with the lit marquee, it also comes with this awesome custom riser. The thing looks really, really nice. But that's not it. So if you're a Super Marvel fan, one of the things you're gonna be super stoked on, I'm gonna get right now. It comes with a Marvel Certificate of Authenticity. Now this one says it's 974 of 8,000, so that's pretty awesome. I think they still have these available, so honestly, if you have some extra cash, I think it's around Christmas time that I'm gonna release this video, you might wanna pick this thing up, especially if you're a Marvel fan. So that's kind of the basic 101s of the cabinet. It looks awesome. Let's get into some brief gameplay, but honestly, I'm just super stoked on the cabinet. This is like one of those, if you're a Marvel fan and you love these games, this is a must-buy cabinet. It is the most beautiful one that they have, by far, no doubt. I mean, besides Star Wars, but you have to be a Star Wars fan, I think, to be into that game. But that's a great cabinet too. So, the other thing it comes with is this awesome box. I'm gonna drag it over here real quick. This is killer. It comes with this cool commemorative box. And I don't know, that's a pretty awesome feature. I mean, if you're into collecting things, it's gonna take up some space, but it's pretty damn cool looking. So you gotta give them props for the attention to detail on this. Okay, we're gonna play some Punisher really quick. So another unique feature of the Wave 3 cabinets is this volume control. It's awesome that they finally added that. I totally forgot to mention the stereo sound. It's on the new cabinets, but it's worth mentioning. Yeah. Whoever thought I'd be playing Punisher in the middle of the desert? I mean, so freaking cool. And there's real gunshots going on in the background. Hope if you can hear that. So those of you that may not have played this game on, there's a Sega Genesis version of this game. It's not bad for if you want to, you know, get your Punisher fill, but these buttons feel great. You know, obviously they should. They're Sanwas, and the joystick feels great too. The only thing I would say is if you're hardcore into the fighting games on this cabinet, I would maybe put a 4-pound spring in this, but it still feels real good stock. I'm actually not into the other games. There's been many reviews about those games, so I'm not going to bother showing those. But this would actually, believe it or not, this would be the reason why I would buy this cabinet, not the other two games, but I think the opposite is probably true for a lot of people. I'm just having fun knowing that I'm playing this in the middle of the desert. Those of you who've never played this game, you can do this special move. You hit punch and kick at the same time. It does take away some of your life when you do it though. But yeah, I am like having a blast with this thing. The thing is, I don't have any room for any more cabinets at this point, but I want to keep this cabinet, so I want to figure out like what I could do to maybe make some room for it, because it's a pretty killer cabinet. You know, what I was going to say is I'm probably going to go back to my house and do a final thoughts of this cabinet, but yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out with me, and you know, we're hanging out in the desert, which is pretty cool. All right, it's final thoughts time. So what do I think about the Marvell Special Edition cabinet? Guys, this thing is hot with the artwork, the Sanwa sticks and buttons, the lit marquee, the custom riser, the certificate of authenticity, and the killer little, you know, box it comes in. I mean, guys, this is good. This is really good. So if this is the baseline that Arcade1up's gonna, you know, move from into 2020, then I'm really excited to see what they have at CES, because I thought that maybe they were running out of gas, but I am totally mistaken. This is like a huge stake in the ground. Between this and Star Wars, I think they're here to stay, and I think they're gonna have some exciting things at CES. So I'm super pumped because I'm gonna be at CES, so I'll have a chance to cover all of the new cabinets for you guys. But this is one where I just have to give it 2 thumbs up. Completely recommend it. So this cabinet is available now. I think they still have some left on their website, so you go directly to Arcade1up.com to get it. I'll have links in the description of that. But if you like this video, please like it. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Put your comments below. I want to hear what you have to say. And don't forget to turn on notifications to be informed of future updates. That is it for now, guys. We will see you on the next one.